Hi folks, so welcome to this guide on how to install your own warnings and things like that onto a Nissan Qashqai or Nissan Connect stereo. You can download these speed cameras, which I'm going to be putting on today, from websites such as SCDB, which is Speed Camera Database, and pay a small fee and download the file. I'm going to show you how you get them installed into the car. So first of all, we need to get a USB drive and we need to format it so it's completely empty into FAT32. Once you've done that, it shouldn't take 5 seconds. There we go. So now we've got a completely empty USB drive. Now once you've downloaded the database itself, you'll find it here, and that's the file. It's called a Nissan Connect.csv in this case. Now what we need to do in the memory stick is we need to make a new folder. Now that folder, this bit's quite important. The spelling needs to be exactly right. So the capitals and lack of spaces, etc., need to be right. So we need to make a new folder called my in lowercase, then POI in capitals, and then a small s. So POI is point of interest. In that folder, so you can see we're now into that folder, we need to make another new folder. And this one needs to be called my in lowercase, POI W, and then the word is warnings. So that's telling the system what it is. And once you've got that, it's simply a case of extracting this Nissan Connect file into there. So you can see, look, K is the key for my USB stick, the my POIs folder we made, and the my POI warnings folder. Okay, and you can see it's now appeared. Now if you double click it, if you have a nose, the way that these are set out is quite complicated looking. There we go. Literally, this is all of Europe, and you can see, blimey, right, there are 57,527 speed cameras. Don't edit any of this. This is quite simply what this is telling the system where they are. So this is the latitude and longitude area of it, what sort of camera it is, and then the speed limits, etc. But you don't really need to look at this, that's just me showing you what it looks like. So yeah, once you've got that in there, that's where it will sit. So we've got the USB drive, my POIs, my POI warnings, and then there's the file we need. What I'll do now is transfer onto my phone camera and show you how you install them into the car. Okay, so we're now in the car. We've got our USB stick here with the file on. First thing I would recommend you do, in case you already have any of these warnings, is to clear the old ones out of the way, otherwise you're going to end up with double ones. So it'll beep at you twice, annoyingly, for the cameras and things like that. So to delete the old ones, if you're going to set up the button, just bring up this menu, navigation, my POI settings, remove my POI from system. I'm not going to press yes because it takes about 30 seconds. So if you just press yes, like I say, it takes about 30 seconds, it just deletes all the old ones out of the way. Also, whilst we're here, you can actually change what happens when we head towards one of these POIs. But anyway, so this is what we need to do now, is put the new ones in. So, excuse the state of this car, is terrible at the moment. In your armrest, as you should already know, you have a USB socket. So if we just put that into there, and what will happen on the screen when I put that in, nothing. Oh, there we go, look. I tried to look for audio files first, but also when it goes back, it should show. There we go, look, new POIs are available on the USB device. Don't overwrite current entries. So I suppose actually you don't need to delete them, but I do just to be sure. So just click on download, and then what that'll do is copy them all over onto your system. So this is a update for the whole of Europe that I've put on, and it's, I think it is December, so it's up to date for 2020. Not sure how long this is going to take. I might just leave the video and come back to it in a sec. What I was doing though, so yeah, in the background on the POI settings, you can set the warning distance, so how far away you want to be told about cameras. So it's entirely up to you how far away you want to know about it. I have it on quite a short one because I have noticed what it tends to do is, say you'll go down a road and there's a road off to the left with a speed camera on it, it will tell you about that one even though you're not heading that way. I think that's just like a, you know, covers all bases sort of thing. Then just above it, behind here, it says, so that's my POI warning. I think it's the sound, so you can choose to have an audio noise, which is like a beep beep sort of noise, and also you can have a visual thing. So if you have got navigation on, in the bottom corner down here you'll see a picture of a camera with how many yards away it is and things like that. I think that's only when you've got navigation on. Just to point out, I would do this whilst you've got the engine running, just to, you know, it might take a long time and you don't want to flan your battery and stuff like that, so just sat here with the ignition on. As you saw, as soon as I put the USB cable in, it did straight away try and access it, and it found the POIs. Because we put them in those folders, it looked for them straight away. It also tried to find audio files, which I don't play off USB, but I think that's just it trying to do it. So there we go, it's done. So I can now double check by going back to setup, navigation, my POI settings, and then, no, sorry, that's where I was, nav, next page, my points of interest, my POI warnings, and it's there, the Nissan Connect ones, I believe it is. So that's all of them, because quite simply they are like addresses saved, like in your address book, so you can actually go to them if you really wanted to, but obviously that's why it's hidden under my POI warning, so you don't get it in your address book. And that's as simple as that. And it will now appear, like I say, at the bottom corner of where the speed cameras are, and it will beep. So yeah, showing you that. My POI, so yeah, my warnings. So you can have no warning at all, doesn't make any noise, nothing at all. The warning will just be the picture in the corner, like I say, I have it on and beep. So it's great if you're in a new area and you don't know where the speed cameras are. So that's basically it, guys. As usual, it'd be great if you could subscribe. We're smashing the subscribers at the moment, we're flying up, which is really good. If we can hit that 1,000 mark, that would be absolutely amazing. It seems it is the 21st of December. I'd like to take this opportunity to wish you all a very happy Christmas and happy motoring with your Qashqais. Any questions, just bang them in the comments below. I can even link you to the website to download these from. I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, Merry Christmas to you all, and I shall see you all in the next video.